What did I call it? Oh, thrift hiking. This is my deal of the day. Welcome back. I'm Jen from Jen's House of Six. I'm in my room today doing laundry. If I panned you over this way, you would see all the laundry on my bed, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to show you my laundry today. I have a little haul for you guys. I'm sure you guys saw on my live video that my grandpa passed away about a week ago. When I'm making this video, the weekend of his funeral, my husband kind of stole me away and took me to Monterey to just get away for a couple nights. It's the first time he's ever planned anything all on his own since our honeymoon, and we've been married for 26 years. This is the first time. It's usually me that does it. So I was just like, surprised me, because there was just so many emotions and so many things going on. I was just like, I don't even want to think about it. Yes, I'll go, but all I want to do is just pack and enjoy the ride and the view when we get there. We had a really great time just being away and kind of able to take a breath. Just so much had happened with my grandpa and everything, and then we had a lot of family visiting and a lot of them had left. It was just the perfect time to go before we get back into this new routine without my grandpa around. That being said, I did not feel like videoing inside the Goodwill and the antique stores. I wanted to just enjoy the moment and not have my camera out. I did take a little bit of video, and you're going to see that in just a second before I show you this haul. But what was so funny is when we were talking about going away for the weekend, I said I would love to go and hike somewhere, because the last time we went to Monterey, we hiked and went and saw a falls that we had never done that before, and it was so fun. So I was like, I think I want to be in nature and get some fresh air and sunshine. And he's like, okay. So we didn't end up doing that. We actually, once we get there, we kind of park the car and just try to walk everywhere we can, because we don't want to have to drive and then pay for parking and stuff like that. We ended up walking to the Goodwill, to a thrift store, to another thrift store, and an antique store, and then of course we always walk to dinner. We actually ordered room service for breakfast. I was laughing and teasing him that we actually did go on a hike. It was just not in the woods and the dirt. It was in stores. And he didn't hike like I did, because he sat on furniture that was for sale in the store and read a book and totally enjoyed himself doing that. And I took my time and looked around the store. So I did more walking than him. I was teasing him about that. We did go on a thrifting hike, I guess you could call it. Let me show you the little bit of footage that I got, and you guys can enjoy some Monterey scenery, and I will come back and show you my little haul. Sun's out. The sun is out. The sun is out.
I know. That's why.
Woo! Did you guys enjoy seeing Monterey? It's so beautiful there. In all honesty, I don't really feel like making this video, but here I am because life still goes on. We're still adjusting. Losing my grandpa, I know he was almost 91, but he wasn't in bad health or anything. He was walking around the week before, and then in 5 days he just went downhill and we lost him. I should say we didn't lose him. He's not lost. He's just not here. I know exactly where he's at, and he's rejoicing, and he has a healthy body and no longer has dim eyes. He's just in a better place, and I'm so thankful. Try to start off with clothes because not everybody likes to see clothes. I do, because I like to look at them. This is a very old Honors. You guys remember that brand from Target? Sweater. There's a funny, the price, it says size small, but it's definitely oversized. And honestly, it was in perfect condition. The only thing I did notice, and I've already fixed it, but there was a little tiny spot right there, like it had the tiniest hole. And I don't really know what like moth looks like. I don't know if a moth got to it, if that's what they do. If that's what it looks like when a moth gets to it. But it had like, it almost looked like it was burnt, and it had the tiniest little hole because I was trying to pick it off and it just wasn't coming. So I just did a little bit of thread, and it's really so small that I mean, in the scope of it, you don't even notice it. Like, I don't think you guys can really point it out, and especially when it's on, nobody's gonna notice. It was called Second Chance Thrift Stores, and it's actually a Christian ministry that the money goes to. It has some pretty good prices on their clothing, and it's in Monterey, just like 2 or 3 blocks from Cannery Row. And then I found out they just opened another store just down the street a couple of blocks. So we went and looked at that one, and that is where I found this sweater. Well, look at the price on this sweater. $10 for a used sweater, and they called this new little store they opened the boutique store. But of course, a lot of the colors had a sale on them, and orange was supposed to be 60% off. So I went up there and I was asked how much this was. I was expecting it to be a little less than $5, and she goes, "It's $1." And I was like, no way, I'll take it. So if I visited that one first and then went to the boutique store, which is what I did, you got a 10% off your purchase. And she goes, "Did you come from the other store?" And I said, "Yeah," because I forgot the coupon in my pocket until after we had been gone for a while. I found it in my pocket. I was like, "Oh, forgot about this." Anyways, she was like, "Did you go to the other store?" And I go, "Yes, I did." And then she said, "Well, it'll be 87 cents. I was like, okay. I mean, the only thing better is if you're just going to hand it to me. But I think I can afford 87 cents. So that's why I thought it was worth it to buy it with that little spot on it, and I would fix it and enjoy it for a couple of wears and then pass it on to someone else. This is my deal of the day. This is my other find. This is from Goodwill. I'm always needing hangers. My kids don't really like this kind because the clothes like actually stick to them, and so they won't slide off, which is what I like. So I bought these because I always need hangers. It was $3 for 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 of them. I thought that was an okay price. I know Costco, I can get a big thing of it for like $13 when they put them on sale. And then I've never seen these before, and I thought they could have a twofold use, so I could actually hang like regular shirts and dresses on this hanger if I needed to, but it also will hold a skirt or pants or whatever if needed for my husband. And this was $2.99 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, for 10. So I thought that was a pretty good deal for this, even though it was the same price as this one. And I kind of got more with it. Still never seen these before, so I grabbed 2 packs of these. I wasn't even on the lookout for hangers, and I actually saw someone else in the store walking around with a bundle of hangers, and I thought, I'm gonna go see if they have more hangers, and they did. Okay, I bought this, and pretty much it's basically brand new. I think it's only scratched or whatever just from being in the store, and I have these from Costco. They were like 2 for $20, and we use these like every single day. My boys take them to work, and I actually fill one up for at home, and it goes everywhere with me. Usually at home I'll use like a straw insulated cup because it's just quick and easy to drink out of. But when I'm going somewhere, I take this one because it has the handle and it won't spill. But the reason that I bought this is because it has a brand new seal in it, and that's one of the things that goes bad on our cups is these start to mold, and you can't get the mold out once it's in it. So I thought for $3, I'm echoing in this cup. I thought for $3, I mean, I don't really need this bottle, but I for sure needed these little things, and I figured if I ordered them on the website, it's probably going to be a lot more than that, especially with shipping. So that is why I bought this, mainly just for this little, what do you call that, seal thing? I don't know, but anyways, it was $2.99 at the Goodwill. I did have one more clothing item. This is a kind of a different color that I don't normally wear, but I love this fabric. It's super soft, and it's like an athletic skirt, and I wear these like all the time around the house. And then you can just throw leggings under them to be more modest if you're out doing something active. But the brand is Patagonia, which is a really good brand, expensive. And so I picked this up, and it was, I didn't think it was bad because the rest of the skirts were like $6.99 or $8.99. This was $4.99. I picked up these shoes for my daughter. They are Adidas, and they are basically brand new. You can tell there's like, they've really not been worn. And I did pay more than I would normally, so they were $14.99, but I felt like they were brand new, and these are like $60 to $80. And then if I'm lucky, I can find them like at Marshall's or TJ Maxx for around $40. So I thought $15, and all I gotta do is throw them in the wash, and they're like new. It was worth it to me, because I mean, for cheap Target or Walmart shoes, they're $20, and for $15 I got like a name brand that I know is a really good brand, and it's gonna last Yeah, so that's why I paid $15 for these. So you got to think about things like that when you're thrifting. When I first saw these shoes, I thought they were Crocs, but they're not. So I don't know what brand they are, but I mean, basically it's the same fabric as a Croc and it fits me, but it also, my daughter can slip these on too, because we really like slip-on shoes. If you haven't noticed by yet, if you watched any of my hauls, you'll see that I'm constantly buying like these slip-on shoes because we live out in the country and there's stickers and dirt and the ground is hot, but we need to like go out and change the water or feed the chickens or the dog or something, the calf, when we had the calf on the bottle. But things like that, it's just like always nice to have some quick shoes you can just slip in and go. And that's why I picked these up, and they were $3.99. And they're in really good shape, I think. Cute too. This is silly, but I'm gonna show you guys anyways. I did buy a bag. Here in California, you have to buy a bag for whatever you're buying, groceries or whatever. If they have like clothing items and stuff like Marshalls and TJ Maxx, places like that, Hobby Lobby, they don't charge you for a bag, but like Walmart, Target, the grocery store, and now the Goodwill charges you for a bag. So we were walking and I bought all the stuff that I just showed you, the hangers and all that. And so of course I am like so stubborn, like I don't want to pay for a bag, but I didn't think to bring one with me when we were walking. So I picked the cheapest one, and it was the Goodwill bag. So this was $1.25. And yeah, I'm making it a part of my haul because I had to buy it. Okay, this is my last item, and it's a super fun one. So yes, my husband hauled this several blocks back and forth while we were hiking. We were thrift store hiking. But this is so nice. It has a felt bottom. It has 2 drawers to hold the stuff. Oop, I probably just hit my microphone, sorry. But it's still, I didn't even check yet if it has all the pieces, but I thought if it doesn't, I could probably just get on Amazon and order just some wood pieces. So you can do chess or checkers, and it's really cool because it has the light colored, and then on this side it has the dark colored ones. You could put this like anywhere, and it looks like it's probably like part of the table, but it's solid wood. It's not cheap wood, and it was only $8.99. And 2 of my sons love to play chess, and then everybody likes to play checkers. So I thought this was really a really nice game, and I can't imagine how much it was new, but I love that it had the felt bottom so it won't scratch your table. So this was one of my fun finds for the day. So here are some of the little, I think they call them pawns, but they're wood. So cool that they're like two-toned. That was my haul. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for every like, for every comment. And if you share my videos, thank you for every single share. Thank you for being a subscriber. I really, really appreciate it. Like, I can't say thank you enough. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. Hit that little bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you feel like it, or even share it with a friend. I'm not sure what I'll be sharing next because I'm kind of taking it day by day since losing my grandpa. I just don't really feel like doing things right now, to be honest, but I know that life still goes on, and of course I'm going to keep living it. And I'm so thankful for all the wonderful, wonderful times and the memories we've had. And I thank you guys for being here and watching these videos, just sharing love with me. Comments make my day. I enjoy reading them, and I read every single one. Sometimes I may miss a reply now and then, but I try to go back and check and always respond back because you guys are so sweet. And I know you don't have to comment, but you do, and it's super sweet and thoughtful. And I just want you guys to know that I am thankful for that. So thanks for being here. Maybe next week I'll go, what did I call it? Oh, thrift hiking. That's like a new thing, right? We can go thrift hiking. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.